I know I'm a day late, but what if Chatterbox called Bobby to tell him that he can help them instead of he can help them instead of Ray, but tell him that he's on a leash or something? So okay, I'll explain that situation. It's hard for it's hard for that to make sense for Chatterbox, right? It's difficult, right? Because BBMC tried to kill Raymond. BBMC murdered Giblets, right? Bobby knows that. Bobby went from being a clown to BBMC knowing the effect that would have, right? Bobby tried to take Raymond from Chatterbox in terms of trying to kill her and physically stabbing her multiple times, right? And Chatterbox, it's hard for the character Chatterbox to argue with Ray about, because she was like, oh, you're scared, right? But she's so right. She's right, right? And in Chatterbox's shoes, right, it's kind of like he lost Giggles already, right? And he lost Giblets, right? And both those things were because of him, right? Were because of Chatterbox and Chatterbox taking risks, right? These type of risks, right? So in Chatterbox's head, if he allows that risk now, you know what I mean? What the fuck? What does he do, right? It would drive him insane. So there was, for Chatterbox, it was hard to argue for that one. Like, it was hard to accept that one. You know what I mean? But Seeley, I know what she's doing, and I kind of, you know, she should do it, right? But in character, it's, you know, we have to take that in a certain way. We have no choice. You know what I mean? We don't have a choice. But I'll tell you guys one thing. For those that are in her chat all the time, y'all gotta chill out a little bit. And remember that it's not real. It's not real. You gotta let her be. You gotta let her make Raymond a piece of shit sometimes without her facing backlash in chat, because it's going to fuck everything up, which it has been. Prime example is yesterday. Stop! Please! The birds! You guys are the birds! Stop! Let's be real, chat. Let's be real. If Chatterbox didn't do stupid fucking shit all the time, he would be a boring piece of shit. Okay? And then she said, "Oh, bro, this part yesterday got to me a little bit. I felt so bad. I felt so bad when she said, when I said, well, you know, when you're doing certain things, you should not pay attention to the birds, okay? Because I'll tell you guys right now, when I have to, and I did this a lot before when Chatterbox was really doing crazy shit, that there's certain times where I will not look at the chat because I know chat can have an influence on your decision making, right? Especially if they're saying, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, that's fucked up, don't do this, don't do that. If I paid attention to chat, we wouldn't have gotten a lot of the crazy shit that we've been through, okay? I'll tell you that right now, all right? But for me, because I've been doing RP, like, since the start of my streaming career, it's easy for me to do that because that's how I learned to do it, right? That's how I learned, right? For her, it's different. Right? And you can't blame her for, look, like, that's why she's such a fucking great streamer, because, like, she's very focused on y'all, right? Very focused on the viewers, and she cares a lot about the opinion of the viewers, right? And who people are watching, and it influences her decisions, right? which you clearly saw yesterday, because it becomes frustrating, right? It becomes frustrating because she wants everybody to be enjoying it, right? Now, that's and that's not her fault. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. She needs, yeah, she needs like you guys as viewers to just understand that y'all gotta just realize that it ain't real and it's not her, right? She's playing a character and she wants to make this character an interesting character with spice, right? And if you don't let her do that, you're not gonna really get much spice and shit's gonna get stale. You know what I mean? Shit gets stale like that. And yeah. It's kind of you get it's a respect thing, guys. Y'all gotta just respect what she wants to do with her character and not give her backlash. Like, chat, like, when I open Twitter and I see shit, people say some crazy shit sometimes, I'm just like, what are you guys doing? It's not real. She's like, she's the reason why, you know, like a lot of the RP that we've had since the start of the Chatter Cup stuff, right? She's the reason why it's been so good, right? It's because she's pulling the cards out and being like, I'm playing this card today, and she turns it up, right? And look how much awesome RP we've had, right? Y'all got to remember that she did basically almost she did almost all of that. A lot of her bad decisions made such good RP, chat. Like, and you look back at it saying, oh, that was awesome, that was awesome, that was awesome. Well, if you were in her chat talking shit to her at the time saying, don't do this, you never would have got that awesome moment. That's why you gotta respect Angel. How she plays Gigi. That's why you gotta respect Whippy. How he plays Dundee. Dundee's one of the most flawed characters ever. But he's really fun to watch and roleplay with because he's so flawed. You understand what I'm saying? You don't like... Look, you don't have to like every character, okay? You don't gotta like everything the character does, okay? But there's a time and a place, okay? And there is no place in in chats just to say you're doing this and this with this character. It's stupid, right? It's not real. It's not real. It's a fucking roleplay server. Bad decisions are great decisions, right? On a fucking roleplay server, bad decisions are great decisions. I felt so bad yesterday, chat. I don't know. I felt so bad. Because I get it, you know what I mean? And like I was trying to explain, like, you know, I was trying to give a little bit of advice, but like it's easier said than done, right? And it's so easy for me to say things because in my point of view of like how to deal with it, because I've been doing roleplay for years. My whole streaming career has been like it's been focused around roleplay, you know what I mean? So I learned this way, and it's harder when you stream variety, okay? Especially a lot of you guys that watch Valkyrae consistently all the time. Like, she pays very she interacts with you guys like a lot, right? And she cares about the viewers, and that's something you gotta recognize that. So a respecting is, you know, she gives a fuck about you guys, right? And she really wants to give you guys good content. Y'all gotta respect back and allow her to make decisions on roleplay that are pretty fucked up without her having to face what the fucks in chat. You know what I mean? It's roleplay, guys. It's roleplay. It's not that serious. Okay? It's not. Look how we treat Bobby Beldrum on the server, okay? Chatterbox hates Bobby Beldrum. You think I hate Mungo, chat? You guys think I hate Mungo? No. Not at all. Fuck. We played games the other day with Mungo. We did that event server and we're like, hey, we're friends here. It's all good. Jump in. This is not real, chat. Look what Kirk does, chat. Look what Kirk does. Look how Kirk role plays. Theo role plays Kirk Jerkums like a total piece of shit, okay? Kirk makes bad decisions. He fucks people over like crazy, just like Chatterbox does, right? Guys. But at the end of the day, it's not, Kirk is not Theo. He's just making bad decisions for Kirk because it creates shit. And it creates spice in shit. If Kirk didn't do that, Kirk would be boring. The only reason why roleplay is so fun is because of all the bullshit we do.